Greetings, I am that I am, Stephen Martinez, embodiment of the Archangel Michael. So what you're looking at right now is a product of the Archangel Michael. My energy, my frequency confronts the false self, the ego, on every conceivable level. So my words might make you a little uncomfortable. Apollo, Athena, come here. Just wait. Apollo. Those are my wolves. Athena, come on, dude, this way. Someday, very, very soon, and I promise you this, that we will, Apollo, come here. Stay over here. We will be talking about happier things. We're going to be talking about Krishna Das and how much that soul means to me. That steady hum, that steady streaming. See what she wants to do? She wants to go in there because she likes to crawl up on trees and things like that and make me come get her. We'll be talking about Krishna Das. We'll be talking about how much Ben Howard has meant to me. By the way, I just saw Ben Howard. I just saw the black flag on the windowsill. I'll take a picture of it in a second. Calling out my life every single day. Pretty hilarious, buddy. I love how that works. So this message goes out to the firemen of the world, but of the country. I consider the firefighter the last of the Mohicans. Where's Athena? Athena! I consider the firemen the last of the Mohicans for so many reasons. One of the main ones is there is no agenda there. He's not like the police department that's out collecting money from unsuspecting citizens. He is there only to protect and serve property and human lives at the expense of his own life. And that is what you call a hero. And right now, those heroes are in a war, and they don't know it, but I'm going to wake you up to it. And I want to talk to the firefighters of New York first and foremost, because the guys over here in California are busy right now, fighting for lives and fighting for property. And this was a devised plan, and we're going to make sure everybody's clear about that. Athena, where are you? So I want to talk to the New York firefighters because you guys have had, oh, there she is. You're probably eating poop back there, weren't you? Ugh. Product of living in LA, guys. Homeless situation everywhere. You didn't you? I can tell. You're licking your chops. Oh, that's gross. I got homeless people in the parks, guys, taking poops everywhere. This is a cesspool. Ground zero is what I call it. Let me get back to business. New York firefighters, I need you to put your thinking caps on. The firefighters are all one family, just like the police department is all one family, just like the military is one family, and that family is suffering like you wouldn't believe, yet no one's saying anything about it. Committing suicide 22 a day without a word being said. It should be on the front page of every newspaper. It should be on the first thing we say on the news, and it should be the first thing the president speaks every single day on the White House, that we've got military veterans committing suicide left and right, and they need our help. And the reason they're committing suicide is because the soul has been compromised, because when you go destroy innocent women and children, it takes a terrible, terrible stress on the soul, on the human soul, and you've been taught not to feel. And so, you pull the plug before you know how to reach out. That's another story, what we'll get into later. New York firefighters, let me be very clear with you. Let me look straight in your eyes when I tell you this. The same guys that killed your friends on 9/11 are killing our friends over here on the West Coast. The same guys that killed your friends on 9/11 are setting fires to the West Coast. Now let me prove this point. It's all out there, guys. Go look at Agenda 21. Go look what the UN has laid out for you. Go look at the Rothschilds' plan for North America. 2 years ago, they set it out. What they like to do is write about it, tell you about it, and in the end, they have you pay for it through the tax system. And that's why you can't see it, because you are it. You're paying for it with your own life energy. Do you understand? People are waking up. Even firefighters on the West Coast. Now I saw one guy that's been in the system for 30 years, a captain. He's like, this ain't natural. I know fires. This is not how it works. They're using all kinds of technology on us, guys. Everybody, it's out there. All you got to do is take 10 minutes to go research the hoax and the fires that are been burning here on the West Coast for 2 years. There was a plan laid out. Go find it, guys. It's time to wake up now. And you need to go help your buddies out here on the West Coast. Now, to all the families that just recently lost their houses in Malibu, a lot of those are actors. Now, actors, you're going to have a really hard time comprehending what's going on right now. And you are having a hard time because I don't hear you talking about it. Here's why you're going to have a hard time. Because your heroes, your gods that you believed in so much in the White House and the Congress and all that nonsense, those are the best actors, by the way. No wonder you love them so much. You're going to have a hard time comprehending this because your heroes are the ones behind it. Your heroes are the ones that allowed it and are still allowing it. We got a so-called mayor here. I don't even know his name, something Brown. I'll call him Doo-Doo Brown. And pretty soon that's going to be brown stains in his underwear because boy, oh boy, this is coming to a head. And you know what Mr. Brown, Mr. Doo-Doo Brown, Mr. Shit Brown said with it recently in the headlines? Get ready, folks. This is the new norm. Now, these fires are the worst fires we've ever seen. There's a lot of reasons for that. All you got to do is take 10 minutes, guys. Go research it. The truth is there waiting for you. Every soul knows the truth. It's just a matter of allowing it to funnel through to you. He said this is the new norm. And all over the newspapers and all over the media, paradise is gone. Paradise has been destroyed. Paradise is no more. Guys, need I tell you there is darkness on this planet? Need I tell you that you are in a spiritual battle and you don't even know it? And not only that, you're actually playing for the wrong team. Until you get clean, you're on the wrong team. And that's what I've been up against on this planet. I got so-called spiritual people, so-called religious people, and so-called that are playing the wrong side. There is only one thing, and that's truth. And truth comes in the right now. You better forget about what you think you know and pay attention to your reality. Because you've been taught not to pay attention to your reality. Religion, first and foremost. Wait till you die to go talk to God, which is absolute nonsense. But the school system taught it in first grade. What did they do in the first grade? I knew I was in prison in the first grade. I knew it. That's why I had my head on the desk, daydreaming, which is a form of meditation. Because I wasn't going to play that game, ever, and I never did. The school system locked down the imagination, peppered that left brain to get you for that 9-to-5 enslavement system they got going on. They shut down your imagination. And what else did they do? They put your hand over your heart. I pledge my allegiance. I pledge my allegiance to who and to what, my friends. You're about to find out. Now, once again, firefighters, New York, firefighters around the country, unite. Wake up to the fight that you're in. We need to come together as one family to say enough is enough. All the evidence is out there. I'm hearing lawsuits coming through, but you guys need to do, all the residents need to come through as one body, as one family. Unite as one voice, not separate, not hidden. It needs to become public. Go look at kill cities. Rothschild, they laid it all out for you 2 years ago, and it's happening right now. My question to you is, how long will a human being be an utter coward? Do you hear me? How long will the human being be this worthless freaking coward? And they're telling you they're going to burn your house down, and they burn your house down, and they make you pay for it. And don't get me started on the court system, the Luciferian court system. Guys, there are so many traps within that. Once you cross that wooden plank to talk to the judge who sits on his throne, who sits on his altar, where people come down and worship his ass, and the straw man, and bow down to it, and offer a piece of your soul. This ain't playing no more, guys. I am here to tell you right now, it's all coming down. Choose a side and don't be on the fence right now.